Hello, welcome back. I am Frexistential, and we are playing some more Dome Keeper. It's actually been a while since we streamed. I don't think there's been any YouTube content interruption. I had enough of a backlog where you had plenty of videos to keep yourselves busy and entertained. But my computer exploded, and we'll dive into that story. But let's kind of talk about what we're doing today. So, depending on when this video goes up, which I think is going to go up mid-April, not too, probably in a couple of days, to be honest, because like I said, I've exhausted my backlog. But the developers of Dome Keeper released some more free content. It was actually announced on April 1st, so it's been a couple of weeks since we've actually had a chance to get to it. And what they had entered into the game, they announced on April 1st, so it kind of was a potential April Fool's joke, but I think it's actually in the game. If it's not, boy, it's the 19th, and if I haven't figured out it's a gag, well then, boy, is my face red. But what they have done is release something called Drillbert mode, and you have to unlock it in the month of April. And basically, what we'll be doing is, I know we've been doing endless runs, but we do a relic hunt for this one. There's a cave, and within the cave there is basically Drillbert's mom. I forget what her name is. It's like the Queen Mandrill or Mandrilla. Maybe it's Mandrilla. And you feed her a Drillbert treat, and then she gives you another Drillbert. And I think you can keep giving her treats, and she keeps giving you Drillberts. And you basically can amass like a Drillbert army. And once you do it the first time, you can get a Drillbert mode to unlock. Which I don't know if that just means you start off with Drillbert or just unlimited Drillberts. I don't really know. But we are going to be hunting for Drillbert's mom. And now the caves spawn randomly, right? So it might take us a couple attempts to actually find her. So let's do Laserdome. Let's do the Kiwi, because he's the most Drillbert-like. Maybe he'll give us luck. We want as much time down in the mines as possible. I guess we're doing Relic Hunt, so our gadget's not that integral. We'll do Repellent. Now, I said we're doing Relic Hunt. Let's go ahead and proceed. We'll do Brutal. Because, we still want a little bit of a challenge. We're not going to go all the way up to you asked for it. Let's go medium. It will take a little bit longer. Hey, Coxinator, how's it going? It'll be a little bit longer for us to be on the map, but there'll be more opportunities for the cave spawn we're looking for to happen. I don't know if we run any of these other modifiers if will prevent us from unlocking Drillbert mode. So let's go ahead and just start our run. Coxinator, how have you been? It's been a while. This is the first time I'm actually online in a while too, so I don't blame you if you haven't been around, because I haven't been around. The guy had a little heart palpitation. I guess it makes sense because a giant dome fell on him. Okay, as I was saying, my computer exploded, right? So what had happened for, last I may have updated people in the channel here, was based upon the nature of what was going wrong with my computer, I assumed it was an error with my graphics card. Because what was happening was my screen would just kind of either freeze or go black. And then once it went black, it would disconnect, and you would hear my computer still running in the background until eventually that's stopped. Eventually it would just cycle down. But then the monitor, after going black, would lose its signal to my computer. So everything I was reading online was it's the GPU, there's a GPU problem and issue. So gotta get back to base. So I wasn't sure if it was the GPU overheating, because this happened on stream a couple times as well. It was happening intermittently though too. Let me buy some upgrades. Like that was the hardest part. Was like there was nothing that was like, hey, you're doing this, then things broke. Let's do speed. Like there was not. It didn't seem like there was one thing that it was causing it, and it wasn't also. There was no error associated with it. Like I wasn't getting a blue screen, right? And I mean I'm decently handy with technology computers, but there's like an upper limit, right? Like I'm not of like the Geek Squad level tech support type of guy. Like, I'm decent with like fixing software bugs, but hardware, like I am not one of those computer gamer nerds who is able, and I respect the hell out of them, that can like build their own computer. I get too paranoid that I'm gonna like break the whole damn thing, and all my money has been like on all the parts have been wasted. I mean, I could swap out a graphics card, right? I mean, I can do something like that. I can put in new RAM, but I definitely can't build a PC by myself. So I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with the computer. I do like a bunch of driver updates. I uninstall the drivers. I reinstall the drivers. I do all those things you kind of do to kind of eliminate the possibility that's not something kind of silly that's wrong with it. I also popped open my case and got some dust off, and I mean, there was a lot of dust in there. I mean, that was something I should have had cleaned out a while ago. So like, hey, maybe now everything should be good, but no, things were still not working. So I found a local PC repair place a couple blocks away from me, because I didn't want to buy a graphics card on you know, the outside chance that like it wasn't a graphics card issue. Like, even though a lot of what I was reading online suggested that it was a graphics card, I still wasn't confident it was a graphics card, and that's not something you just want to buy. You know, oh, here's a, you know, I'm not just gonna drop a bunch of money on a graphics card if I don't know it's gonna fix the problem. So take it in. He seems to agree it's a graphics card as well after he has it overnight and he does a bunch of diagnostics on it. So I go in, get a new graphics card. He puts it in. I take it home. I'm testing it out. I'm doing some. I wanted to kind of do a bunch of testing before I jumped on stream again. And then I was doing because I have a widescreen monitor, so I was watching Hulu on one half of my monitor, and I think playing Marvel Snap on the other, or it might even be like Slay the Spy or something that's like not. It doesn't take a lot of graphical resources to do. I guess maybe Marvel Snap a little bit, but not Slay the Spy, right? That game's one of my favorite games ever, but it's not like really any machine can run it. Like my phone runs it great. And it crashes again. So it crashed 2 more times overnight. So I called him, and he's like, "Well, come bring it back, and we'll take it. We'll see what else could be going wrong with it." So we already put the new graphics card in. He runs another more thorough diagnostic. Let's see. We're doing carry strength. Like we're not on endless mode, so like everything's a lot easier. Let's do move speed, and we'll grab this next as well. So he runs a more intensive diagnostic, testing, basically stress testing everything. And I was in the store watching while he was doing this. Like, I don't know if he ran something similar to determine what was wrong with it, before. He didn't charge me again, which, because he didn't fix it, or there was still stuff that was wrong. And it passed, every test. He swapped in RAM sticks. He was, testing everything he could. And then finally, the last test he was doing was the processor. And and this is what I was afraid of too, is when he's running the processor test, it fails. He runs it again, it fails again. And it fails in a manner that was like the exact thing that was going wrong with my computer. Like it would either, the screen would freeze and just kind of stay that way and not do anything else, and the machine would just be frozen, or it would go to black, and then like the monitor would disconnect. And this was like on his monitor, in his store. It's like, I was like, motherfucker, it's the processor too, or it's also the, you know, or it's the processor, you know, and I purchased a graphics card when I didn't really need one. I mean, it's hard to like bring a graphics card back once you've kind of upgraded. But I regret. So I'm like, okay, great. Now that we know it's the graphics card, let me go run up to Best Buy. You know, I'll be back like in an hour. Ooh, hopefully this is our Drillbert. Because we have to find the cave with Drillbert, and we gotta find Drillbert's mom. Or we have to find the cave with Drillbert's mom, and we also have to have Drillbert as a gadget. So I drop off the, I grab the processor, a CPU. There's our Drillbert. I drop it off at the store, and it says, well, I might be able, you know, I might be able to do it on Saturday. I'll just pop it in and out for you. You know, I'm not really in on Saturdays, but like you know, it will just be a 5-10 minute thing, or you know, yada yada. So I drop it off Saturday morning, I guess. So I picked it up Friday, but I wasn't able to drop it off until Saturday morning. Yes, right. So he's in, but he said he probably won't be able to do it. That he might be able to do it. Long story short, he wasn't able to do it on Saturday. Store's closed on Sunday. Now I couldn't buy the exact the exact same processor that was currently in my machine, just because it's a couple years old, right? I think it's like 3 years old. So I bought the same brand, same quad core, you know, just, you know, a more advanced version of whatever I had, just assuming, you know, it was a similar enough thing that would be compatible with my motherboard. And those of you who are following along will probably, you know, guess what I'm going to say next. So Monday he gives me a call. You know, I asked him when we were ready. He said be around noon. He called like a half hour later. He's like, yeah, no, this processor is not going to fit into this motherboard. I'm like, motherfucker. Let's do Wither. And we need this. So I have to go buy a motherboard. Because it, you know, because it wasn't compatible. So I mean, like, long story short, you know, and with the motherboard I had to buy, you know, new RAM. So essentially I'm basically almost using a brand new computer. I mean, the hard drive, power supply, that's all the same, but at the end of the day, after you know, in my 2 weeks of downtime, I had to replace the graphics card, the processor, and the motherboard. Frank, who is in here and you know, hangs out in the channel, he made the offhanded joke when I started having the issues that, like, oh, you're gonna have to buy a whole new rig. I'm like, you motherfucker, don't put that evil on me, Bobby, Ricky Bobby. And it was all in good fun at the time. I assumed that would not happen, but here we are. Here we are. So that is the story of all of my tech issues. And my stream better not crash. You know, nothing better go wrong after I bought all new shit. Or I will be fuming. You won't see me here because my computer will be broken, but you will see me on, follow me on Twitter. I will be going off on, like, the universe, on what have you. And we'll start a GoFundMe to, like, send me stuff for a new computer, because goddamn, cannot drop any more money on a new computer right now, on new parts and new what have yous for to play dumb video games in front of you good people. All in the meantime, like most of my videos on like up on YouTube, get like a not the worst engagement or I mean, it's a small channel, right? We're starting off. But one of them, like my Pizza Tower video, starts popping off. So like, I gotta play more Pizza Tower. Drillbert's mom, Drillbert's mom, Drillbert's mom, Drillbert's mom. So the next step, look at her there, is we now have to, I'm surprised we found her so fast. I wonder if just getting Drillbert increased the possibility of her spawning. I don't know if they all spawn at the very beginning or if it's procedurally generated, but whatever. So what our next goal is we have to get Drillbert treats and bring her a treat, and then she will produce another Drillbert for us. Wow, I'm shocked that we got on our first attempt. I thought we could be playing for a few hours before we found Drillbert, Mandrilla. Okay, so treats, we can afford it. Man, that's great. We're gonna have 1 billion Drillberts, and we need to stay alive. So cobalt repair. Well, let's do hardening. Tanya hardening. We'll repair. I do want to get. No, yeah, we have the money. Great. You get the zappies. You get the zappies. You get the zappies. Come here, come here, come here. Where are you gonna stop? Where are you gonna stop? You are, and you die. A treat has not spawned yet. We need Treatos. Treatos for our Drillbert. Look at him go. Oh, let's grab these. Let's grab the water that Drillbert has so kindly dug up for us. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. There's our treat. Oh, no, it's just a place for treats. I'm like, where's my treat? I think they spawn. They should spawn every cycle, but I think we just have to get our first one. First one first, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's set Drillbert up, because he's probably asleep. Hey, back to work. This way. I don't have time. I don't have time. Oh, fuck. And there's a treat that we need. You be dead. Okay. Delay spray. And let's feed Mama. Give her the Treato and let's see what happens. She's over here, right? Take your treat. She ate it. Another Drillbert! 2 Drillberts! You come with me, sir. No. That way. There we go. Good boy. So now we have 3 Drillberts. I thought you were just gonna give us like 1. So we're gonna like dig out this whole place pretty quick if we have like 1 Drillbert I snooze. 3 Drillberts, I'm like popping off. Okay, so let's now we have Drillberts. These are just gonna you know, we want basic conditioning, we want strength, and we want advanced conditioning. So we will have to be able to babysit them less. Like normally I try to keep my tunnels kind of organized. They're just gonna be going ham though. It's just gonna be like hard to keep them organized if they're just digging out. Look at him go. He's running and jumping. He just did a little dive. Oh, let's get back. We gotta speed ourselves up. Like, rather than invest points in, like, my own drilling abilities, I should just do, like, speed and carry speed. Oh, we got more treats already. We'll see if Mama Drillbert's gonna give us more of her babies. And we can't die. That'd be very silly of us. So I guess we gotta buy more defenses. Can't afford them right now. Mama Drillbert, I have more treats for you. Mommy. Oh man. More. Go, my children. Go dig. And they're off. Okay. What do we need to buy and spend on? Let's... Can we afford... Let's just heal, I guess. And let's make myself faster, like I said. So we got a lot of stuff to carry. Just a trail of stuff. Oh my god. Look at him go! They're gonna clear out this hole. This is great. This is fun. Good content update, developers. Thumbs up all the way. Will we have enough for carry? Not yet. We will in the next, we don't have water, so I don't know what I'm looking at that for. I don't think I have time to really get more stuff. Can't stray too far from the dome. Oh my god, is that another treat already? Two of these crab monsters, these crab balloons. Spray. Treat for Drillbert's mom. Drillbert's mom has got it going on. Hey, you said you could sleep. Hopefully I don't have to wake them all up. Hopefully they'll wake up periodically. I just gotta find them, I guess. Oh, there they go. I saw one running across. They don't drill down, though, now that I think about it. So that's gonna be, I guess, the one micromanagey thing I'll have to do for them is just give them a spot that they can go down. There we go. Good job, boys. Them running and jumping is like the best. Okay, start another thing for you. another treat. How many? I've lost count of how many Drillberts we have already. Let us. Yeah, we can use more of that. And let's just to be safe, grab ourselves another bit of HP. We have like so much time. What am I looking at? Drillbert's mom deserves another treat. She's gonna take it. Maybe she is can only pop out 2 babies per cycle, which is a lot of babies. Dead, so I can shoot the other guy. So what else has been going on aside from all the problems with my computer? I saw the Mario Brothers movie, and I thought it was a lot of fun. I've seen not a lot of conflicting stuff. I guess there's been a vocal minority of like, it wasn't mature enough. I mean, it's a kid's movie. What did you expect? I mean, it's Illumination. It was exactly what I thought it would be, and I had a lot of fun. Getting there. Yama yama. Give me more of your children. Oh my god, so many. Ah! Alright, so here's where all the stuff is. Wonder what that gadget is. Get to work. Oh, they went too low! Drillberts! You gonna make me have to drill out that top half of the gadget? What is this? Another treat. We already fed Mama Drillbert this cycle, so we'll save that treat for her. Hey, wake up. You're on the job, sir. We have, look at the cavalry of Drillberts. We're gonna clear out this whole area, and then we're set to medium, I think. We usually do small when we do a relic hunt. Okay, let's do a stun laser. Yes. Big fan of the stun laser. It's very helpful. We do need to just upgrade our laser in general, though. We've been taking a bit too much damage on these waves. Eesh. Oh my god, you have to be dead. Okay. We have the money to spend, so let's go ahead. Power 2. And repair twice. Pop a spray. Grab the treat. Go to Mama. Suck her feet. No, no, that's not what you do. That's not what you say. That is a bad song. Give me your children. Into the pit you go. I need to make another spot for them to go down. They're all running. Okay, you guys start over here. If only I could train the Drillberts to carry stuff for me back to base, then oh my god, we'd be really set. I think we might be reaching a point of diminishing returns where we don't need more Drillberts. Maybe we should just focus on like herding our Drillberts and making sure they're digging in the right place, not just running back and forth. So let's go ahead and give this buddy some more stamina. In an area stun, that's always fun. Speed is good. Let's do speed first. We can afford both. Look at that. I do want to get our delay cycles up a little bit longer too. Oh my gosh. Like they cleared out this whole layer already. They're so efficient. Like, we need to make ourselves faster to manage these boyos. Yeah, like our next, we don't need drill strength ourselves. That's for sure. How much do you need to spend to get flying Drillberts? You dead. So as I was saying, the Mario Brothers movie was a lot of fun. I mean, Chris Pratt's voice wasn't as bad as, you know, people thought it was going to be. I thought it, you know, worked well enough. I mean, Jack Black was by far the standout star of voice actor-wise and performance-wise. He did tremendous. And of course, like, the movie came out at the perfect time, like that Easter weekend where people were, like, you know, generally with their families, looking for something to do. I am not surprised it made like $1 billion. Like, I am ready for the next like 8 to 10 Nintendo movies that will come out and across the next decade. Okay, what do we need now? I mean, we could use another repair, I suppose. Oh, I know what I wanted to buy. I wanted to buy more delay. More delay? Vandelay? More delay Industries? We need to be faster. Or where are there they are? Like, where are our sleepy boys? That was difficult for me to say. Flying up with just one feels kind of bad. What are you shooting at, laser? Stronger Wither would also be helpful. I think we should aim on upgrading that when we can as well. We'll bring our boys a treat. How'd you boys miss the spot? Up. Alright, I'll be back. We also had like a mini 2-day heat wave in the city too. That wasn't very fun, so I had to swap out, do all that spring cleaning stuff, put all the winter clothes away, get out all the spring and summer clothes for like 2 days before it got cold again. Wake up, wake up. But it was like, not just like heat, it was like 90 degrees in April. It was 30 degrees above normal temperatures, which is very disconcerting. Oh man, they jumped over the hole. They fell. Good. Those other Drillberts are just too fast. Maybe look at him go. Yeah, we need. Maybe we'll be able to buy both speeds now, or at least one speed. Yeah, speed 3. There we go. It'll help. I mean, how lucky are we to get the Drillbert's first run, first cave. Die. Thank you. Bring the boys a treat, a tasty treat. Hey. I mean, I guess we're gonna need some drill stuff for ourselves as well, just so we can dig down. Look up. Look up. Otherwise, there's gonna be running laps. But of course, us being able to drill down is not the priority, right? Because we could find a soft part of the earth across the area down there for sure. Like, give me the carry strength. Give me the carry strength. I need another one. Good job. Let them all go by. There's so many. Go, my minions. Do my bidding. Dig. Dig. So fast, like little machine guns on their faces. What else do we need to buy? I guess these two things, yes, for sure. Ooh. Being short. Oh, we wanted this. Intense withering. Ooh. Give me the piss shivers. Upgrading our stun boy is also something that we can work on too. Spray. Oh, a little comment went by. Did you see that? I don't know how often that happens. Where are you, boys? I have a treat for you. Boys? Where are you? There they are. Look up. You get started on that layer. That goes there. 110, right? Good. Still got a lot of time. We're on a delay cycle. There we go. I was like, look how many they are. Just listen. As they all, like, obliterate. It's the sound of production right there. Seeing if I have time for them to get to here. I think so. I mean, that was greedy. We should not have done that. But what we did. And you know, it didn't really bite us in the ass. We dropped one. Oh, no, it floated up. It floated up. We could use more HP. And more hardening for our dome. It costs 5. That's all we have, so I don't want to spend that. We'll do this, though. Trito for my boyos. Where are they? A new spot started for them. How'd they miss this? Hey, wake up. Dig another layer for them to start at, because they might complete that layer before I get back, before I bring these up. They're that efficient. It's madness. Oh, we got time. Let's, what else can we do down here? Any other resources for us to grab? Hey, wake up. It started. Ooh, a gadget. Ooh, a squidget. We need water for that, though. Now we gotta go. I was gonna start digging the gadget out for them, but we gotta go. Uh-oh, this side. Gotta go to the left. A lot of crap for us to kill. I hate the drill heads. These things take a licking. They keep on ticking. Please just die. Do not, and they do so much damage too. We killed that one pretty quickly. Just gonna, sorry, just gonna adjust the little nose things on my glasses, make them a little bit tighter. They've been slipping. Okay, spray and pray. Eat, spray, love. That's what I always say. Boys, boys, boys. And there's the water for my squidget. Boys. Squidman! Squidget, hello, welcome to the party. Welcome to the Drillbert party! How fast those guys go. But you can take that water. Good job. I don't even know what gadget we're hoping for. We don't need this at all. We don't need either of these two because the Drillberts are just indiscriminately strip mining the entire thing. So unfortunately, we'll have to grab cobalt. We do have enough for get hardening though. We have a lot of extra in reserve. Toxic fumes, level 3. Yeah, sure, it's really good. And that's all we can really get right now. A lift would have been amazing. Really would have get the whole process automated. Have him get started. Probably why my layers are a little uneven, and why every once in a while there's one of these like long strips, because I'm kind of like just doing little drop downs for them, kind of like indiscriminately, wherever I see them kind of running around. I will get this eventually just to help us with said drilling down, but I definitely want to get these two first, especially since we don't have a lift. 773. What can we get with that, with you? More stamina? More stun strength? Ooh, I want area damage, so let's work on getting that. I mean, this is silly. Oh, we're one off because we have so many of them. Taurine edition. I thought this said Taurine addiction. Drilliums! Oh my god, we have to get Drilliums. Do you get a Drillium for each Drillbert? Because that's insane. That can't be the case. It's too many. It would be too adorable. That's a big stun. Oh, I didn't see all these little boys under your skirt. You bring it along. It's kind of like, this would be a weird reference, but the Ghost of Christmas Present in A Christmas Carol. It's in almost every depiction, like movie-wise, they're eliminated except for a couple of them. I remember seeing one in high school, like, or in junior high, when we watched like the movie in English class after reading the play. Maybe it's both. It's a book. It's probably both. What am I saying? But underneath the Ghost of Christmas Present's robe, he peels back the robe, and there's just two, like, emaciated children of want and ignorance. And, you know, it's metaphorical and whatnot, but, like, the image of the big drill guy and all the little things underneath it just made me think of that for some really weird reason. I'm trying to think, like, is that in the Muppet version of the Christmas Carol? It can't be. It can't be. You can't have Christmas Present, the big happy Muppet Man, pull back his robe and there be two emaciated child Muppets underneath it. Like two little Jim Cratchit frogs. Why am I digging? I got this army. Who said you could not work? Shame to you. Get back to work. I feel like everybody needs a Scrooge over here, just whipping my Drillberts. Get back to work. And of course, Muppet Christmas Carol is the definitive Christmas Carol that people should be watching. It is fantastic. It is a fantastic version of that film. Okay, we wanted area stun, right? But we have 19. Let's we haven't had too many issues with the defense phase, so let's go ahead and make ourselves even faster. One of the reasons Muppet's Christmas Carol is so good is because Michael Caine is... So if you haven't seen the Muppet's Christmas Carol, 1, what the fuck is wrong with you? 2, watch it immediately after this video. It's a version of A Christmas Carol, of course, naturally, where the entire cast is Muppets, as one would imagine, except for the Ebenezer Scrooge, who is played by Michael Caine. Now, it's a Muppets movie, so of course, you know, you'll expect all these silly, you know, Muppetisms and tropes that the Muppets are known for. But Michael Caine is playing the role as serious as a car crash. Like, he is so like, he's like treating the Muppets as just fellow actors. Oh my God, you all missed over the hole that I needed to not miss. And that's why the movie is so good. It's because he basically is just like these. I'm not acting with Muppets. These are just other actors, and he's just deadly serious about the entirety of the movie, and his acting is fucking balls off. It's fantastic. And my friends and I have debated. I mean, the internet is also brought this up too, of like other movies that would benefit the Muppets Christmas Carol treatment. Of like the entire cast is Muppets except for one character, and there's so many good ones. Like Die Hard, if you had like all Muppets except for like Bruce Willis, that'd be great. The one, of course, that we landed on, that would be the ultimate. Let me go ahead and get the Ghost Drink now. Version of this that we always bring up after we've kind of talked through all the other, you know, the showstopper, the one that always wins the discussion, wins the debate, is Schindler's List, where it's just what's his face, Liam Neeson playing Schindler, and the rest of the cast is just fucking Muppets, and it's a very serious movie about the Holocaust. Where you just have, you know, you treat the movie just seriously. It's not a silly movie. Just everyone's a Muppet except for Liam Neeson. You wake up. How did we start talking about this? Oh yeah, because I was talking about ignorance and want, the weird children, the weird emaciated children in Charles Dickinson's book that usually doesn't make it on screen because of how weird it is. Oh my God, that's a giant stun area. Those 2? Please don't be 3. I see so many sets of eyes. Okay, it's just 2. It looked like it might have been 3 for a second. This could be a problem. It's getting snowier. Oh, good. I'm like, one of them at least has to die or we're fucked. And we're starting to find the relic, so like, I think we need to like win the run to unlock Drillbert mode. Be dead, be dead. Be dead! Oh my God. I could hear the wind in the game. We'll leave. Wind was spooky scary. Drillberts. Drillberts. Eat. Take that treat. the whole two sizes, so they all just don't jump over it. And they could be even fast. We haven't really been like put a ton into like the Drillbert investment. We just have a ton of them. I guess let's try to pump some more. I need like all of this. Strength. Oh man, we need 3 more to see if we can get a Drillium for each Drillbert. I hear them. They're faster now. I didn't see them go. And they're off. Boom. 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 I love all of them. This used to be such an anti-Drillbert channel. Who knew you just need like 10 of them and they'd be amazing? Oh, we need 1 more. I'm squirting. I'm squirting. I'm hurting for a squirting because I want to see if we can get a Drillium for every Drillbert. You have 1. Oh my god, here we go. Alright, we gotta go. Where's the opening? Here it is. We gotta go. We made it. Literally just in time. That one was way too easy. Alright, Sabling, Drilliums. Oh, we need water. Dang it. We also might need it, like, do we need all these? Well, I'll wait till we get the water and see. We have 16, so let's, sure. Like, do we need it? No, we got it. Who is the lucky chosen Drillbert that's gonna get a treat this time? Be you. Oh man, there's a... You guys have to come over to this side. To split my army. Split my troops. I even turn these on. Hopefully, I'll be able to reconnect them back together. Hey! You said you could sleep. Back to work. Wake up. Ooh. Light. That zooms it out, I think. Maybe one more. Not water. Oh, there we go. You have to, like, turn it on. And we do on this side, fellas. I gotta get back to the surface. Oh, my fucking water. How am I gonna know if I get a billion drilliums? Damn it. Like one short for both of the, that's the water I dropped. Ooh, look at the meteor shower. Oh, we got an elk person. Let's go ahead and pop that wither. How are your antlers shooting lasers? I don't think we've ever discerned that. Go get him, Squibbly Doodly. Boys, take the street. And how are you doing on this side? When we've gotten like all the iron, like hey, yeah, Frank, I'm back. You're back too. I have a billion Drillberts. I don't know. I have to figure that out. Are any of the other boyos coming out? I gotta help the Drillberts out so they can get deeper. I wish that this little thing was in here that was blocking off half of them. I mean, I guess this is the relic that we should be digging out. Nightbot is a bot. Nightbot is a bot that I added. So Nightbot is a good bot. Nightbot was a bot I added right before my computer exploded. So maybe Nightbot caused all the distress. Maybe Nightbot blew up my computer. No, Nightbot's cool. I could add a bunch of commands to Nightbot, which I haven't done so yet. And I didn't play with like how often the delays. Like he's not supposed to like spam the chat. He's supposed to wait a couple messages before he says other things. I just may have to just off-cycle the 2 things that he says right now. You can make him say more things. I just haven't really. I actually forgot I added him until he popped into the channel. To be honest with you. Kill these thingies. I mean, I don't think Nightbot killed my computer because he's hosted on another platform that I just invited to the channel and not my computer, but you never know. No, my computer doesn't belong to Russia. It's just on a lease. It's a lease that they told me about. They just get to use my computer to farm for Bitcoin, and they get to put messages in my chat. Seemed like a fair trade. These Drillberts have nothing to do. They're like, how's this side doing? I guess we won't know if we had a drillium for every drill. I mean, we could try. We just need to get like what? 1 more iron. We might have needed water too to see if we can unlock the drilliums. Dig, dig, my children. Alright, we'll see. Squidget! Get in here, Iron. Okay, so will it let us... I think we may need to get all these upgrades. We won't be able to do this run because we're out of, like, resources. Oh, it let us get it. Okay, how many... oh, so there's just one. Oh, just one more. I thought it was going to be another, like, tiny... We were going to have a tiny Drillbert, Drillium for every Drillbert, which, you know, would have been adorable. We already have 1 billion of these guys. Look at them. They're like, what do we do? I'm going to have to leave my children on this planet. There's not enough room in my spaceship to have 10 Drillberts. Goodbye, my babies. I'm gonna shed a tear. I'm not. Or will I? Oh. We gotta do this part now. We're gonna blow up. We did not invest nearly enough into our weapons. Scarab. Yeah, we are not going to be able to do this bonus round. There's so many things. I mean, we may have enough cobalt to sustain us a little bit. I guess, I don't know. That's a no, it's a negative. And they're all dead. Go fuck yourselves. Alright, now let's see if Drillbert mode is in the new modifier unlocked. That should be the Drillbert stuff. Let's take a look. Drillbert mode. Start with Drillbert and blast mining, but the keeper cannot upgrade mining skills at all? Unlimited Drillbert supply. Alright, we'll try this out now that we have it unlocked. But first, I'm going to take a quick break. If you've made it all the way into the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate a like and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, we'll be back in a couple of minutes. And if you're watching on YouTube, we'll be back tomorrow.